The Gillard government is about to take the next step in its bid to introduce plain packaging for cigarettes. In a moment we'll hear from the Health Minister, Nicola Roxon, who will tomorrow release the draft legislation. If the bill passes, Australia will become the first country in the world to ban logos and brand names from cigarette packaging. Steve Kinane reports.
Cigarettes in Australia might soon look like this. No logos, no branding, and even bigger health warnings. If the legislation becomes law, plain packaging will be phased in from January next year.
Look, I think it's impossible to underestimate the global importance of this announcement. I can't think of any other consumer good anywhere in the world where governments have said this is entirely how you must package this product for consumers. And I think that's really appropriate because the number of people who are killed by tobacco every year globally and in Australia is astronomical. The tobacco industry will fight this, but I don't expect, and other people don't expect them to win.
The tobacco industry has already spent millions fighting plain packaging.
Plain packaging. It won't work, so why do it?
As Lateline revealed last year, the tobacco industry gave $5 million to the Alliance of Australian Retailers to fund this advertising campaign. Their latest campaign targets smokers, urging them to oppose increased taxes and plain packaging. And lobbying politicians is also part of their strategy, as these emails from the tobacco industry's former PR advisors show.
Effective political campaigns only work when the targeted decision makers believe that the campaign will be ongoing and intensive. In short, that the campaign will keep going and keep damaging their political standing unless they change their position.
But Simon Chapman believes this kind of campaigning will have little impact on the legislation.
I'd be very surprised if we didn't get a majority of the crossbench, and I wouldn't be surprised if some of the members of the Liberal Party crossed the floor on this.
Lateline asked representatives from Philip Morris for an interview. They offered no comment. British American Tobacco Australia said they won't be commenting until they see the draft legislation. Steve Kinane, Lateline.